Earth is a school. Look at how much you have learned over your lifetimes. Yes, that's plural. And most of you have immersed yourself in a body over and over and over again. You delight in this, in being physical, for it affords you invaluable experiences within a physical body that you would not have being etheric. This type of experience is somewhat rare amongst the dimensional planes, as the Earth School affords one the greatest opportunities, as it has the notoriety of being free will. Everything is allowed for the purposes of the greatest education in the universe. This immersion into free will is referenced in your ancient texts as baptism. Yes, you take the ultimate plunge into a watery world where your divine senses become inaccessible for a time, your memories gently fading over your fascination with the five sensations of this plane. You forget, and rightly so that your syllabus, your education in this dimension, is fulfilled. As youngsters, we cannot really appreciate our education within the school systems until long after we have graduated. It is the same here on planet Earth. The Earth and the environment of duality is purposeful and necessary for the spark of divinity invested in humanity, as well as for the ego within man. The Earth School provides the necessary immersion into mortality for the purpose of cultivating the pearl of Christ consciousness within the human. Divinity needs a mechanism, a vehicle that can focus thought and emotion, and that vehicle is the mind of the human with the ego as its steering wheel, the prime navigational device. You don't quite understand that Jesus Christ was and is an archetype of you, the awakening human. All along, this masterful plan has been about cultivating a servant. As the human was being formed of the dust of the earth, divinity had not yet existed in a human body. Divinity was not material, as it had not yet taken up residence in you. The initial penetration into the human DNA genetic code is likened to baptism. We tell you the stories of being immersed in water over and over, and you practice this ritual, and someday you will remember your descent, your plunge into the dense waters of being a human. We also use the archetype of Mary being overshadowed by something mysterious, holy, and divine. This overshadow was divinity, as the DNA of the human body vehicle received God into its genetic code. This is why Jacob, with his head upon a stone, means revelation, asleep and dreaming, saw divinity ascending and descending upon the human DNA spiral ladder and declared, "Surely God is in this place, and I did not know it. Therefore I will call this place Beth El, the house of God." You are that house. Divinity needed a vessel through which to occupy space in the material world. Once it found a means to penetrate the material form, the biology of human DNA, it needed to foster necessary relational capacity, courting a spouse, a willing helpmate, and a partner through whom the immaterial could inhabit and find expression in the material world. This beautiful and perfect helpmate is the human being. It is you. You are perfect in all your perceived weakness. Your emotions are delectable, as they are the primary means of moving electromagnetic current. Your world, and indeed even the universe, exists because something was able to focus, cultivate, and to move this current. You have become over 8 billion focusers. Dream on, O humans. Your time of awakening is on the event horizon.